Hello, namaste, much love to you. This is going to be a video talking about how to manifest a twin flame union. My name is Rachel and I'm an intuitive energy healer and a reader. I've worked with a lot of twin flames since I started my work. And if you're interested in any services, I'll link to those below. I just did a very powerful 45-minute healing session, and it's available on video. You can get the instant download. It's probably the most powerful healing session I've ever done that was just intuitively channeled. So I'll definitely link to that below. But I've worked with a lot of twin flames, and y'all want to manifest, most want to manifest union. And I've picked up on some very key components through doing my work that I want to share with you. Okay, so whenever we're talking about manifesting, especially when it comes to manifesting another person, there are different belief systems out there. I've heard some people say that this is just your reality, you're the only God in this reality, you're the only creator in this reality, and everything's just part of your manifestation. So view your twin flame as not even a person. I've heard that. I've heard it that, you can manifest, but only for yourself, and you can't do anything that affects the free will of another person. There's very strong contradictions out there, and I feel like I've found kind of a middle ground of sorts that really resonated to my own understanding, and I believe it will resonate with you as well. So the first piece of it is your twin flame is a mirror of who you are. So whether you believe that you are the same soul that's split in half, or whether you believe that you are two souls that, made this contract to be together, you are a mirror for your twin flame. Your twin flame is a mirror for you. Now, whenever we manifest, we shift our reality because we are shifting our perception of reality. So when you switch your perception of your twin flame, they shift what they're doing because they're mirroring back something different to you. The large majority of twin flames, and not all, but the large majority of my clients have a fear, a very strong fear, and in some cases it almost feels like a desperation. And I completely 100% understand those feelings. But what we have to understand when it comes to manifesting is that when we hold those feelings within us, that when's it going to happen, how's it going to happen, if it's going to, is it going to happen, should I talk to them then, now, should I talk to them later, what should I say? When we're holding on to all of that energy, that's reflected back to us in our world. It's just basic quantum physics. We create our reality. We create the lens through which we see, through which we perceive. And I've done so many healings and readings, and I've come up with several key components that come across in almost every single twin flame either reading or healing that I've done. And that is, number one, the releasing of fear, and number two, loving yourself. And why these two? And with the self-love, it comes this confidence, this security within yourself. The reason why these are always the constant theme is because they are being reflected back to us in our reality, and they're causing this like runner chaser, they're causing dynamic, they're causing this I really, really want something, but I don't have it, and I'm grasping, and I need it, and my world is showing me something so different. So it's not going to shift, and you're not going to be able to manifest this union until you are able to cultivate a new energy. Another piece of the manifestation in a twin flame relationship is knowing what lessons you come here to learn, because your twin flame is helping you learn them. So if you have felt very powerless your whole life, I can guarantee you that coming into your power is one of your core lessons. And you might feel very powerless in your twin flame relationship because that other individual is mirroring back to you these feelings of powerlessness and trying to help you step into your power. If you came here with a life lesson to learn to trust, then I can almost guarantee you that you are going to experience a lack of trust reflected in your twin flame dynamic, and probably a lack of trust in your overall world, with maybe people, you feel like people are out to get you, or people are always doing you wrong, or you've been cheated on time and time again. This is all to help you. Now, this is not a blame game. This is not saying you deserve to be cheated on, you deserve to be stabbed in the back. What this is saying is you hold all the power here to stop these patterns once and for all. And so I want you to just examine what has been a reoccurring theme time and time and time again in your twin flame relationship, in that dynamic, or just in your life. And this might not be something that comes to you immediately, but kind of open up and set the intention that you're open to receive some messages about these patterns, about these lessons as the days go on, and the universe will in fact show you lots of signs on the main lessons that you came here to learn. So, whatever is the biggest source of pain in your dynamic with your twin flame is most likely the biggest lesson that you've come here to learn, the biggest energy that you've come here to dissolve or integrate. And once you are able to first see that as a lesson, so not focusing on what the world is showing you, not focusing on your circumstances, but focusing on yourself, just on you. Once you're able to see that, as you focus on yourself, what energy is it within you that you would like to shift, that you have come here to shift? And then work to shift it, then you're going to naturally begin to manifest a brand new dynamic with your twin flame, because they're no longer, once you shift that energy, they're no longer going to be reflecting back that energy to you anymore. And if you want to be in union with your twin flame, you want that union to be secure. You don't want it to be filled with fear. You want it to be filled with acceptance of unconditional love. This is the gift that you're given in this dynamic, to really be in this relationship that's solid. But you have to be solid in yourself first. Once you cultivate those energies, it's always going to be reflected back to you. So how do you cultivate these energies? How do you begin this manifestation process? And this is the first part. We'll go into the second part after we complete this. How do you do it? First is to recognize they're there. Second is to give those energies what they need. Open up yourself. And I have some videos around fear and kind of facing your demons. So you might want to look those up as well, because it really gives you some very solid tactics and ways to see these energies, these pain points within yourself, and love them and nurture them and give them space. But first, you have to see it for what it is. You have to see it like, I am so terrified that I won't find love, or I'm so scared to trust anybody. See it for what it is within yourself. Give yourself space to feel it, and give that energy what it needs. What does this energy need? Does it need you to say, it's gonna be okay. I love you. You are worthy of love. You are safe. I'm going to make sure that you're safe. And I'm intentionally saying this in a soft, nurturing voice, because that's how you want to talk to yourself. You don't want to have this distrust come up and then lash out at it. Like, I told you to trust. Why can't you just trust? You know, that's just going to create an even bigger energetic battle going on. But nurture it. Give yourself what you need. And then, after you've come to that place, time and time again, continue to cultivate, to call in this new energy. That's going to be the opposite of the energy that you've been feeling. If it's fear, you want to call in this confidence. If it's self-doubt, you want to call in this self-worthiness, this self-love. You can do this a variety of ways. Just call in the energy. Just act as if. Like, what if you really did feel this way? You know, you can say affirmations. You can do meditations. Do what helps you cultivate this energy on the most regular basis. So if saying affirmations creates fear, that's not the technique that you use. If doing a guided meditation really helps you cultivate it, then do that guided meditation on a regular basis. You're wanting to carry this energy with you throughout the day. And know that you're going to have plenty of opportunities present themselves to you for you to cultivate it time and time again. You're going to have plenty of opportunities that shake you up a little bit. You know, that challenge it a little bit. And you might feel these old energies coming up, but then you know what to do. You nurture them. You give them what you need, and then you call in this new energy. And I will guarantee that if you do this within yourself, you're going to see things shift incredibly. Okay, so the second piece of this manifestation process, this manifestation of union, is putting your focus on the good. You cannot manifest union if you're focusing on all the bad shit that happened in the past. When you think of your twin flame, focus on what you love about them. Another technique that you can use is the, I'm going to say this wrong, Ho'oponopono prayer, which is this Hawaiian prayer that just says, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So maybe you get in the habit of when you think of your twin flame and you notice that there's some not so great feeling energy that comes up, say that with intention, with heart, as if you're saying it to them. Or think of what you love about them. And then also think of what they would love about you, or what they do love about you. Feel that energy coming back to you. The more that you can cultivate this mindset, this type of focus of only putting your attention on healing energies, on loving energies for yourself and for them, the easier and the quicker you're going to manifest this union, because remember, they are a reflection to you. All right, so pretty simple. Not always easy, I understand, but if you believe that you can do it, and maybe this is point number 3, but if you believe that you can do it, if you actually believe that you are a powerful creator, that everything is a reflection for you to learn, that you came here with your twin flame for a reason to learn these lessons, and that union is possible once you go through this process. If you believe that, then come back to that belief as often as you possibly can and do everything that you possibly can to cultivate that belief and make it stronger, because everything comes down to that belief. If you truly, from your core, without a single doubt, believe in something, then it can manifest. It will manifest. That's what we've come here to learn. We've come here to learn how to have power over energy, how to have power over creation. Utilize this power. You have the tools. I just gave you 3 big ones. Use it going forward. And trust and believe. I'm probably already put it out by now, but I did I have several free twin flame healings, one that really helps you manifest as well, so I'll link to those below. So again, my name's Rachel. If you're interested in any services, the links to those are below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, hit that bell, share it to anybody you think this might help. So much love and light to you. Namaste.